Skyhawk 64 Lima, your number 4 for the
On
runway.
takeoff?
Continue downwind, I'll call your base.
All right.
Number 4, continue downwind, you'll call our base. That's 996 for Lima.
Oh yeah.
Skyline 29 November, traffic to follow now is 11 o'clock, a mile and a half at 1,200.
My wife just sent me a note. She said, I need to go to Solona Beach. Solona Beach? Can you take me to Carlsbad CLD Airport? It's less than 10 miles away.
Skyline 29 November,
Wait,
Roger, number
Carlsbad.
3.
Palomar.
Rain, ahead and to your left.
No, that's CRQ.
CRQ is Carlsbad.
Ahead and to your left, runway 24, clear the land.
Palomar and Carlsbad. She's talking about the same thing.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
This is 01 Hotel, turn right at Delta, runway 24,
Okay,
taxi
so,
via Delta Bravo.
okay, so let's party.
Taxi 24 via Bravo Delta.
So you wanna play
One 8, no delay, please.
Okay,
Traffic 1 mile final at Luxem, right downwind approved, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Okay.
24, clear for takeoff, flying.
With the foggles on too?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. I love it. But we don't put the foggles on until we get until we take off. All right, so
In fact, I don't know how they'll cover it. Let's go safe and do this.
Skyhawk 64 Lima, number
There we
3,
go.
follow the skyline.
okay,
runway
what do you want to do?
24,
You want to do
Number 3,
ILS?
RNAV 29 right.
RNAV,
clear to
you
land.
got it.
That's 996 for Lima.
Approach RNAV 29 right. Okay.
By the way, if you lost your Adahars, what would you do to go to the other one? It should automatically switch, by the way the plane is designed, but if it didn't automatically switch because you have 2 for redundancy, what would you do? Do you know?
Don't I throw one of these circuits?
So let's say it's not the circuit breaker, so you go PFD options.
Oh yeah,
and then sensors, and then you have ADC and AHARS.
at
So if you go to AD, can you hear me?
Test. Yes, I can hear you.
I don't know what happened. If you go to ADC, you could go from 1 to 2, and then it shows ADC 2 over there.
Okay.
So it should automatically switch if you lose one, but you can manually do it.
Okay.
Back, same with the AHARS.
Oh, there's
Makes sense?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Air data computer, pitot static, air attitude heading reference system. So in the partial panel, we're simulating air data computer failure. Make sense?
Yes,
sir.
Alpha, good day.
Meaning you still have your attitude heading reference system. You just don't have your airspeed and altitude. So we'll have to use our standby.
Okay.
Yeah. You have this up here. You have to use this.
Okay. Yep.
Right? Easy?
Well, it should be.
Yeah.
I
So
know,
again, PFD options, sensors.
Yes.
And you can go in there,
Go
and if it
switch
doesn't automatically switch,
Cool.
yeah.
12 Juliet, reset your transponder.
Okay,
The mode
so
Charlie
let's,
altitude readout is inoperative.
let's talk about this
Transponder
situation.
completely Is out of service
So
now.
we'll
Alright, I just reset it.
we'll ask for the practice RNAV GPS into 29er right.
Yep, so request flight following for the RNAV 29 right
29 November, say
into
taxi to
Torrance.
Into Torrance. Okay.
29 November, taxi to Southwest Parking via Echo Alpha.
Okay, so let's go ahead and set it up and brief, okay?
Cherokee 1
It's gonna be a
Juliet,
short
the
flight.
transponder appears working normally now. Alpha
So,
indicates
Let's go to
2,200.
125.6.
Checks out, 1 2 Juliet, thanks.
Wind 190 at 8.
Okay, so we got ground in there. He'll probably give us this coming out of here as well.
25, 35,
I'm sure he will. Or I think he will. And, okay, so coming out of Fullerton, I expect that we'll go, well, yesterday he had us going 120, I remember.
Right now we'll get the same thing. It's always 120 out of here. Left turn 120, 25, 35, and then whatever beacon code he gives you.
Okay, cool. And then, so we'll be, then we'll get vectors to, most likely, we'll have vectors to final. Right. And do you want me to hand fly it? Or do you want,
of course.
Okay, just asking, man.
Absolutely. Partial panel.
What are you doing, Fed? Look, you want to talk about low?
See that?
Okay.
There you go. Cleared that fence.
It's pretty low, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Supply 1-8, traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles, opposite direction at Cherokee.
Okay, so,
Alpha
and
indicates
we're going to
2,200.
Looking for the Cherokee spotting.
intercept the final approach course
Cherokee 1 Juliet,
heading at
traffic
294,
3 miles,
and it's
opposite
1 mile from
direction at
Zilba.
Airband
We're going to
at
configure our airplane for
2,100.
landing. At Zilba, we need to be at 2,000.
Looking for traffic 1 Juliet.
Our decision, or sorry, our
Lima, taxi to General
DA
via Alpha.
is going to be dictated by the NOTAM, which is 602 feet. And if we need to go missed, we will, after at 602, we'll go to 3,000 feet. Climb to 3,000 feet. Direct Zanin, and then track 221 to Inisham hold them. Cool. Okay.
Cherokee 1-2 Juliet, transponder appears normal, out to indicate 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000. If they do give us the Seal Beach, for some reason, we need to be 2,000 until we get to Drippy or
Supply 1-8, traffic's passing
Albus,
off to
but
right, lower, no
2,000.
factor,
Okay, cool.
frequency change approved.
Okay, cool. Let's load it. We need to delete this bad boy.
Let's see, are they good? Guys are good?
Sorry, what's going on out there?
I was trying to make sure they could get by. Oh, that's my favorite plane.
Is that it? That's the bad boy.
Oh no. Oh yeah, it's a 150.
Yeah, it's a 150.
Or a 152. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. See, the one that I recommended to buy also had wheel pants. I know that's not a big deal, but it will give you a couple knots.
Yeah.
So why not, right?
That's true. Yeah.
I mean,
most people who saw the planes were like, "Get this one," the one that you said.
Yeah, but yes, and it's obvious why, because it looks better.
It's nicer.
But it's also, like, the engine is really what you should be thinking. In my opinion.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Left turn and short
100%.
approved, runway 24.
I want to fly that thing from here to New York to Florida. I do. I'm into those crazy
2
stuff.
weeks. No, I'm just kidding. It took me 3 days to get to Minnesota and 2 days to get back.
With this.
But
you didn't kill yourself. You could have done it in one day. You just enjoyed yourself.
Dude, it would have been a long day, because it was about a total of 10 and a half or 11 hours of flying. And so, it would have been a killer.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So RNAV 29 right. Got it. Okay, let's do that.
Sleep.
And let's do that, and let's do that. And we said 602. Look at that.
You could activate it.
Yeah, I could. You're right. Look at that. We can activate it. We can activate everything.
Let's get the bearing pointer off so it's nice and clean.
Oh, okay.
Our panel. 1, 2, 3. Back. That's it?
Okay.
Wind 230 at 10.
All right, so let's do a takeoff briefing. Well, let's get our thing. Sorry. Let's talk to them.
Our VFR flight following. Hello, Fullerton Tower. This is James from London. I'd like VFR flight following for the RNAV 29 right. Thank you.
Angel 1, Fullerton Tower approved, altimeter 2988.
We're going to request flight following, VFR flight following
for the RNAV 29 right.
The RNAV.
29 right.
That's 01 Hotel.
RNAV 29 right at Torrance.
In the low south meter airspace.
Okay.
Southbound Elbow South, 01 Hotel.
And I'll just request it right from him.
Contact Los Alamitos Tower 123.85.
12385, good day.
Should I tell him that we're on the ground? He knows who we are, right? What was that?
No, this dude has no emotion.
Oh, he's just
all so robotic.
They call him the Iceman.
Yeah. Practice approach.
I mean, this guy. Do you think this guy plays with his grandchildren?
No.
Cirrus 507 Charlie Papa, Fullerton Tower, how will the approach terminate?
We'll terminate with miss approach, 7 Charlie Papa.
Cirrus 7 Charlie Papa, after the missed approach, say intentions.
Yeah, this guy is all...
Say intentions.
We will be doing a ILS into John Wayne Airport.
Cirrus 7 Charlie Papa, roger, execute missed approach south of the runway.
Say intentions.
We'll execute the approach before the runway.
Any hints, tips, or tricks on the using standby instruments on takeoff?
First thing is I want you just to get a feel for it. Once you get a feel for it, we'll discuss things in the classroom.
Back to the runway. 12 Juliet. Cherokee 12 Juliet, runway 24, taxi via Delta Bravo.
Until then, you won't know what I'm talking about.
Via Delta Bravo, runway 24.
Let me tell him.
12 Juliet.
Fullerton Tower, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra. I'd like to request VFR flight following.
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, go ahead, say request.
Request VFR flight following into Torrance, The RNAV 29er right.
Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra on departure, turn left, heading 120. Departure frequency will be 125.35, squawk 0220.
Okay, upon departure, left turn to 120, 125.35, and 0220 on the squawk. 218 Juliet Sierra.
Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra, readback is correct. Advise ready for departure.
Will advise, 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay, so let's just plug this in. We got that, so we just need transponder 0220. 0220, good. Let's put in a 120 heading here on our bug. And okay, so let's do a little quick roundabout just for you, because I like you. Because you're a good kid, we're gonna make this happen for you.
Let's make it happen,
okay.
folks.
All right. All right, so we're just doing the verification here that is we're going to the right place. We have the proper things in here. We have our minimums in. Okay, we have our squawk in. We have our frequency in. We have our heading bug in. Okay, so I think we're in good shape on all that. So I think we're set up. Now we're going to do a quick takeoff briefing. Okay, we're going to do a left downwind departure.
I would just say left turn to 120.
Yeah, upon takeoff, we're going to do a left turn to 120, and then we'll contact approach on 125.35 when told to. If we see any abnormalities at all on takeoff, on the takeoff roll, we're going to abort the takeoff. After the takeoff, after the rotation, and without sufficient landing in front of us,
at Bravo, requesting a right downwind direct to
then we're going to land straight ahead below 600 feet. Between 600 feet and 2,000, we're going to pull caps immediately unless we can assure that we can land this plane. And above 2,000, we're going to troubleshoot until we get to 2,000, and then we're going to pull caps. Okay? Okay, dude.
Sierra 7 Charlie Papa, Roger, execute missed approach.
Okay,
Contact
we
SoCal departure
are good. Now, let me just make sure that we're on trim. So let's put our flaps in. Let's put our mixture. Okay, so we can get ready to go. Okay. I'll let them know. Tower 2 and 8 Juliet Sierra is ready for departure.
Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra, taxi up to and hold short of runway 24.
Hold short of runway 24, 2 and 8 Juliet Sierra.
Is that how we say ready for departure, or do we say holding short of 24 ready for takeoff? You want to tell them what runway you're holding short of?
Yep, that's correct.
Good. I'm a is stickler the word when uptight?
I think there's a lot of words that would describe you.
I'm very, very, very uptight for proper radio.
Sierra, the Cherokee upwind is a right downwind departure. Your left turn is approved. Runway 24 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 clear for takeoff. 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that.
Solid.
Okay, fuel pump on, landing light on, trim. Everything looks good. We are clear and final. We have our caps handle removed, or
Angel 1, traffic 2 miles northeast of you,
all the
southbound.
runway.
I believe it's a helicopter. Altitude indicates
how we roll.
1,500.
Angel 1 traffic in sight, maintain visual.
Angel 1, roger.
Angel 1.
Angel 1.
Could we be Angel 2, folks?
You can be. You can request it. Okay.
Okay, this is Angel 2, yes.
Okay, straighten the wheel. Here we go, using standby instruments only.
Instrumentation. It'll be a little weird, but get used to it.
I got it. I'll do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, flaps coming up in just a second. Okay, flaps coming up.
Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Contact departure. Thanks a lot. 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay.
Left 040, Whiskey up.
7 Charlie Papa, contact approach 121.3.
He's a nice guy.
121.3, 7 Charlie Papa.
Baja 51, direct Seal Beach.
Direct Seal Beach, 51, thanks.
9 Whiskey Alpha, contact approach 121.3.
121.3, 9 Whiskey up.
SoCal departure 218 Juliet Sierra just departed Fullerton on a heading of 120 degrees.
218 Juliet Sierra, ident.
SoCal approach, I'm come 27082.
SoCal Southwest 623 is turning out, leveling 4,000 Mike.
Squawk 0222.
SoCal Southwest 623 is leveling 4,000 Mike.
Southwest 623, roger, flighting of 250 to set and maintain 3000.
Heading 250 down to 3,000, Southwest 623.
SoCal swing 802 Sierra Charlie just departed from Torrance, 2,200 climbing to 5,500.
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, radar contact a mile south of Fullerton. What's your intention?
We'd like to do the RNAV practice approach into Torrance.
8 Juliet Sierra, and practice approach into Torrance. Just fly heading of 150.
150, 218 Juliet Sierra.
58 Lima on this heading, intercept the final.
I'm going to go to 2,500. Cool.
8 Foxtrot Mike, you can start descending at your discretion.
Start with descent at my discretion, 608 Foxtrot Mike.
Foxtrot Mike.
I'm not really sure if you copied or not, but just this heading, intercept the final.
Alright, 320 to intercept the final, 58 Lima.
Chinook 8, contact approach 121.3.
Approach now 121.3, Chinook 8. Approach helicopter 082.
And there's a whole world in the sky that people don't know about.
0222.
Yep, it's crazy.
0222, 02.
8 Juliet Sierra, climb to 3000.
3,000, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Baja 51, contact approach 121.3.
It won't bug anything in there.
Won't bug in there.
Approach right 2116 out of 82 on OC.
3,000.
Horizon 21.
How to use our memory.
Yeah, the memory age just isn't there, is it?
Flighting 270, intercept the localizer.
Heading 270, intercept the localizer, Southwest 623.
27082, what's your type of helicopter and intention? Eight Foxtrot Mike, multiple targets south of you. Go ahead and start turning towards the airport and contact Torrance Tower 133.075.
Toward the airport, 133.075. Good day, sir. 8 Fox Mike.
8 Juliet Sierra, heading of 230 when you're able, direct to Driffy.
230 and when able to Drippy, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Southwest 623, descend and maintain 2000.
So maintain 2,000, Southwest 623.
230.
802 Sierra Charlie, 3,400.
Sorry.
5,500.
Yeah.
20 Charlie, ident. Barney 856, direct
What else
to
did he
Seal
tell
Beach.
us to do?
When able, go direct Drippy.
Let's do it. Flight plan, highlight, Driffy, direct, enter. That's it. So what were you waiting for?
I was going to establish on, he told me to go to that heading.
So why didn't you do this?
Because I was doing it in the order he said, and I'm at the altitude I want
So
to
the way ATC does it, when the way to go someplace direct, they say, turn to this heading, direct, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why they do that. He could have just said direct Driffy. That's really what it means. The heading is almost irrelevant. He just wants you to go direct Driffy.
Yep, okay.
Good.
Helicopter 082, what's your type of helicopter and intention?
H60, we have information, India, low sour, request teletransmission, inbound, low sour, Bidos.
Your Army helicopter?
Army copter 082.
Army copter 082, roger. Radar contact 10 miles north of John Moore Airport, proceed as requested. Traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles, maneuvering police helicopter at 1000.
Searching for traffic 082, thanks sir.
You're a hand-flying pro.
SoCal Sierra, 821 Mike Sierra is with you, 5500 coastal route.
821 Mike Sierra, roger. Roger. Barney 856, climb and maintain 6000.
Climb maintain 6000, Barney 856.
You're a hand flying pros. Phenomenal work for your first partial panel.
Private Lima, contact Long Beach Tower, 119.4.
109.4, 8358 Lima.
Army 082, contact Los Alamitos Tower.
And say again for Army Copter 082.
Contact Los Alamitos Tower on 123.85.
What kind of tower, Army Copter 082, thanks, sir.
SoCal departure, Cherokee November 8756 Charlie, just departing from Torrance, 1,200 climbing 5,500.
8756 Charlie, ident.
Okay, let's listen in.
Ident 56 Charlie.
Airport base Victor time 20470, wind 27015, visibility 10. Deposit 1,000, temperature 240, dew point 17 out, into routine enter 0. ILS approach runway 29 right to east, landing at departing runway 18 enter, notice is formation. Runway 29 left fastest out of service, 5G notice in effect, multiple planes to the vicinity of Torrance. Twin cell frequency there split, 29 right is 133.07, 29 left 124.0. Use caution bird activity on Sydney Airport, hazards, weather information in for California coastwide is available flight service frequencies. Read back all runway sounds and hold to instructions. The call sign is out and contact you have Victor.
56 Charlie, proceed as
Hey,
requested.
Victor, do you want to put on the glasses, by the way?
Sure.
Can you
I was actually, you know what? Not for your first partial panel.
Sierra, you can start descending to
I want to
3500.
take your baby steps, yeah.
3500, 1 Mike Sierra.
1 Mike Sierra, when you're able, to the Huntington Beach Pier.
And was that direct Huntington Beach Pier for 1 Mike Sierra?
Once you get an idea what this is like, we'll throw glasses on the
Okay.
next one.
Gotcha.
Horizon 2116, contact approach 121.3.
1213, Horizon 2116, see ya.
West Coast 89, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 5,000.
Right turn 360 down to 5,000, West Coast 89.
Four miles from Drippy.
8 Juliet Sierra, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles, maneuvering 2,000. And then there's 3 other traffics in the vicinity of Driffy at 3,500 and 2 of them at 4,000.
Looking for traffic, 218 Juliet Sierra.
200 Juliet Sierra, so just start descending to 2,500.
Down to 2,500 for 218 Juliet Sierra.
West Coast 89, heading 010.
010, West Coast 89.
It's not going to do anything.
Morning 856, traffic 11 o'clock, about a mile and a half, zoom direction 5,000, climbing to 5,500 for swing.
Roger, we're looking for the traffic 56 Charlie.
8 Juliet Sierra, you can cross Driffy at or above 2,000 and practice approach approved.
Driffy at or above 2,000, practice approach approved, 218 Juliet Sierra.
West Coast 89,
down
contact
to
approach
2,000 now.
121.3.
21.3, West Coast 89, good day.
2 Sierra Charlie, turn right heading of 110.
I believe each tick is 100.
110.
So if you have 3,000, you can go 10 ticks down, that's 2,000.
2856 has that traffic sighted my 11.
How about you?
SoCal Midflight 4.
You're killing it, John, you're killing it.
Going north to Region 16, and we'll descend to 2,500.
Okay, Mass Flight 4, proceed as requested.
Flight 4, right.
All right, so 20. Okay, we're going to be turning.
8 Juliet Sierra traffic. Looks like two targets just south of the final, 2300 and 2500. They might be attempting to cross the final. They're 11 o'clock, less than a mile, 2100.
Looking for traffic, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Okay,
I got them. Traffic
they're
inside,
descending.
218 Juliet Sierra, they're descending.
2,500.
It's partially blocked, but understand 8 Juliet Sierra, you have the traffic. They're descending. There's another one just past them at your 9 to
Inside.
10 o'clock, about less than a mile, 2200.
We have that traffic as well, 218 Juliet Sierra.
218 Juliet Sierra, contact Torrance Tower.
Off to Torrance, thanks a lot, 218 Juliet Sierra.
821 Mike Sierra, descends at your discretion, traffic 1 o'clock, less than a mile, 2000.
Oh wow, that was pretty darn close.
Okay,
Yep.
looking for traffic, 1 Mike Sierra.
FY4, yeah, you're
All
cleared
right,
into
so
the
let me
region at 2500, cleared into Bravo and contact the press 124.9er.
133.075, enter.
24.9er, cleared into the Bravo.
Torrance Tower, Sierra's 218 Juliet Sierra's on the RNAV, 29er right for landing with information, Bravo. Let me check. What is it again?
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance Tower. Your number 2 to follow, swing on a 1 mile right base, runway 29er right, clear to land.
29er right, clear to land, 218 Juliet Sierra. It was so long ago.
It's all good. Not a hair under 2000.
3 Sierra Lima, biplane is left downwind for the parallel.
That's your biggest thing. You lose altitude. It's like, I don't know what happens in this area. Not just you, many people. It's like you're showing up to your final approach mix and you lose, the altitude becomes less important. Not a hair under 2000.
I
Number 9er Tango Alpha, frequency change approved.
I think I know why.
Not a hair under 2000, John. Not a hair under 2000, John. John, not a hair under 2000. Make that important to you. Good.
All right, so we're past Zilba, so we can go down past 2000 now.
Cool.
Let's get it on. And we were supposed to configure there as well.
Good learning. So you see, it's typical. We're so focused on a new thing, the partial panel, and the traffics that were called out.
Yeah.
That we kind of slid with this. Great learning.
Yeah, the traffic was a little dicey.
Great
But no, there's a lot of excuses, but you can't have excuses.
Great learning.
Sierra Juliet Sierra, biplane is 11 o'clock, 1 mile on a left downwind for the parallel.
Looking for traffic, 218 Juliet Sierra. Do you see him? Oh, I see him. 218 Juliet Sierra has traffic in sight.
Roger.
Okay, 300 feet from our decision altitude. Okay, here we are.
Solid.
Okay.
Good work, John.
All right, well, let's throw in some more flaps just for fun.
Good work.
And we are gonna.
November 3 Sierra Lima, runway 29 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 29 right, 3 Sierra Lima.
Little sideways action, but we're all right.
We made it.
We made it, bro. We made it.
We made it. Good work. What do you think of partial panel?
It's harder, but it's just because your eyes need to go to a new place.
It's
but
completely habitual.
yeah.
You have all the same info. It's just really a matter of habit. You're used to looking straight.
Yeah. But it's yeah, you're just not looking in the same place, and
Solid work.
but it's totally doable. It's just just kind of. It's not a big deal, but it's just one more thing to. So I'll just go over to ground here. Even though
Solid work.
Departing runway 29, our notice is